The Ramayana holds beautiful stories that teach us about devotion, but did you know some of our favorite tales are not in the original text? Let's explore this together with love and understanding. The Ramayana is one of our most beloved ancient stories. It tells us about Lord Rama's life, his virtues, and his journey. This story has traveled through time and across lands. Different people in different places have told it in their own ways. This has given us many beautiful versions of the same story. But the original Ramayana was written by sage Valmiki. And some of the stories we love most today are not found in Valmiki's original text. They came later, from other tellings of the story. This does not make them less meaningful. It shows us how stories grow and change as they touch people's hearts. Let me share some examples with you. One of the most touching stories is about Hanuman's devotion. We have all heard how Hanuman was given a beautiful pearl necklace, but he threw it away, saying anything without Lord Rama's name was worthless to him. When people asked if Rama lived in his own heart, Hanuman tore open his chest. There, inside his heart, were images of Lord Rama and Mother Sita. Everyone was amazed by this deep love. They honored Hanuman as the greatest devotee of Rama. This story fills our hearts with love every time we hear it. But this beautiful moment is not in Valmiki's original Ramayana. It came from later tellings of the story. Another story we all know is about Sita's marriage. We believe there was a swayamvar, a ceremony where Sita would choose her husband. Many princes tried to lift Lord Shiva's mighty bow called Pinak. None could do it. Then Lord Rama came forward. He lifted the bow easily and even broke it. This showed his divine strength. Sita had already seen Rama in a garden called Pushpavatika. She had already chosen him in her heart. But in Valmiki's original story, things were different. There was no swayamvar ceremony. King Janak simply invited sage Vishwamitra, Rama, and Lakshman to see the bow. Sita had never seen Rama before this moment. Rama lifted and broke the bow. King Janak was so impressed that he arranged the marriage. The swayamvar story we know comes from Tulsidas's Ramcharitmanas, written much later. Then there is the story of Lakshman Rekha. We all know how Lakshman drew a protective line around their hut. He told Sita not to cross this line while he went to find Rama. This line was magical and could not be crossed. But Ravana came disguised as a holy man. He tricked Sita into crossing the line. Then he kidnapped her. This story teaches us about protection and boundaries. But in Valmiki's original Ramayana, there is no Lakshman Rekha. Instead, Sita saw Ravana dressed as a holy man. She respected him as a Brahmin. She invited him into her hut and served him with devotion. She did not know his true identity or his evil plans. The Lakshman Rekha story comes from the Bengali version of Ramayana, written by Krittivas Oja. Even the story of Ravana's death has different versions. Some say Ravana had a special nectar in his stomach. This nectar made him almost impossible to kill. Lord Rama shot arrows that hit Ravana's stomach. This drained the nectar and made it possible to defeat him. Another version says Rama's arrow was blessed by goddess Durga. This divine power ended Ravana's life. This weapon had the power of all 5 elements. When Rama released it, the earth shook and the heavens roared. This is how Ravana was defeated. There is even a lesser-known story about Ravana kidnapping Kaushalya, Rama's mother. This was long before he kidnapped Sita. Ravana heard a prophecy that Kaushalya would give birth to his destroyer. He tried to stop this from happening. But this story too is not in the original text. So what does all this mean for us? It means stories live and breathe. They grow with us. The Ramayana is not just one fixed story. It is a living tradition of love, devotion, and Dharma. Different communities have added their own beautiful touches. They have made the story their own. This does not take away from the original. It adds to the richness of our shared spiritual heritage. Every version teaches us something valuable. Every telling reminds us of Rama's virtues. Every story shows us Sita's strength. Every episode teaches us about Hanuman's devotion. The details may change, but the heart of the story remains the same. Love triumphs over hate. Good wins over evil. Devotion connects us to the divine. Dharma guides our path. So when you hear different versions of Ramayana, Do not worry about which one is right. Instead, ask what each one teaches you. What lesson about love does it share? What truth about devotion does it reveal? What guidance about living a good life does it offer? The stories are like different flowers in the same garden. Each has its own beauty, each has its own fragrance. But they all grow from the same soil of divine truth. They all point to the same eternal wisdom. This is the beauty of Sanatan Dharma. Our wisdom is not locked in one book or one version. It flows like a river, touching many shores. It grows like a tree, branching in many directions. But the roots are always the same. The source is always divine. So keep listening to these stories. Keep sharing them with your children. Keep finding inspiration in them. Whether it is Valmiki's version or Tulsidas' version or your grandmother's version, let the wisdom touch your heart. Let Rama's example guide your actions. Let Sita's strength inspire your character. Let Hanuman's devotion fill your soul. This is how our traditions stay alive. This is how our wisdom reaches new generations. This is how we keep the light of Dharma burning in our hearts. If you are someone who loves these stories but sometimes feels confused by different versions, know this. The divine truth is not in the details. It is in the love. It is in the devotion. It is in the lessons about how to live a good life. Follow if you want to understand our traditions with an open heart. If you are searching for truth beyond the words, this wisdom is for you.